Hey, good afternoon. I was just out on a visit with some agents, and one of the niches that the agents I was speaking with recently were folks who have a lot of clients who do some downsizing stuff. But maybe the clients aren't familiar with the process, or we just want to introduce ourselves as a downsizing expert. Just wanted to write a really quick series of emails in a smart plan and kind of get behind why I thought about doing it the way we did, and then talk about some ways to customize it, right? So initially, this is just a straight email plan over the course of a month. It's informational. You can rotate it through your plans, every so often, quarterly, annually, whatever you think is best for your set of markets. But we decided to go with emails primarily, in that the segment of the market we're looking to talk to is definitely one that's going to be reading emails a lot more closely if they're interested in than maybe a lot of texts. But with that in mind, basically each of the emails, the first email starts out um, introducing yourself, talking about downsizing, the experience you have in that particular area, and your name, and introducing them from there. The second segment then goes on and breaks the downsizing part into four key things. The next emails all cover one of these specific elements. So, number one, space requirements. Two, picking a location. Email number three, budget and financial planning. And then four, future needs and lifestyle. So those are the key elements that we kind of came up with for the campaign. So it walks through each of those pieces. Now, if you wanted to get a little more customized with it, one of the things I've jumped into Chat GPT and I took the fourth email, future needs and lifestyles. And one of the things it brings to mind is potential lifestyle changes and hobbies. So when you're thinking about where you want to move, you might want to consider things like travel. And so I had it rewrite our fourth letter with two places to travel that interest seniors. So just as an idea, throwing that in there, and you'll see the email. Stan is interested in new phases of life. Travel might be high on your list of priorities. Exploring new places, culture, rewarding, etc. With that in mind, I'd like to highlight two destinations that are particularly popular among seniors for beauty, accessibility, and senior-friendly amenities: Sedona and Charleston. Now, it picked those two places. I'm going to go with it because those are pretty cool and give some reasons. But here's some interesting stuff. Now, personally, I've been to Charleston, and I can add some photos of my own to this to even further make this more personal, or I could just run with this as an idea. Again, the goal of this is just to get people to interact and open, and I can make a phone call. As I'm making my phone calls or my quarterly calls, if this is part of my plan, I can absolutely ask about those places, or if they have other places that they've been in mind. Another element that if you're interested in, we talked about is rewriting the email. Maybe if you have a friend who's involved in downsizing organization, um, include their names and numbers or something like 1-800-GOT-JUNK. You can fold those in, or in addition, if you wanted to send text messages, you feel like that would be helpful to highlight, have it write some text messages, and then what we would do with those text messages is insert them on a certain day. So, for example, go ahead and throw a text in here, and we can throw it right in here on top. And our text might be, say, something along the lines of, hey, this is Jason with Keller Williams. Have you seen my emails about downsizing? And that's all we need to really put in there and get that thing fired up and have that run through. So just a couple customization options as well as the plan itself. As usual, that'll be uploaded to command, and you're welcome to take a look at it. It's called Downsizing 101, and that'll come from MC0265 demo. So if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day, and look forward to seeing you in the smart plan.